everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Grant the Umpire, and in today's video, you can see my screen and me again. We are looking at 2020 MLB umpires and the 2020 umpire crews. So yeah, let's get right into it with crew number 1. Jerry Davis is the crew chief. Mark Carlson, James Hoy, and Pat Hoberg will be joining him. Crew 2. Crew Chief Joe West, one of my favorites. Joining one of my other favorites, Angel Hernandez, Dan Bellino, and Adam Hamari. That's going to be a good one. Crew 3, Crew Chief Jerry Lane joins Greg Gibson, Will Little, Jensen Vinscotti. Crew 4, Crew Chief Brian Gorman joins Bill Welke, Adrian Johnson, and Ryan Blakeney. Crew 5, Tom Hallion's our crew chief. Phil Cuzzy, Brian Knight, and Mark Rippinger. Crew 6, Mike Winters is the crew chief. Joins Hunter Wendelstedt. His dad wrote the quote behind me. Mike Malinsky and Nick Lentz. Crew 7, Fielden Colbreth. Crew chief joins Paul Nort, C.B. Buckner, and DJ Rayburn. Crew 8, Ted Barrett is the crew chief, with Marty Foster, Chris Conroy, and Chris Siegel. Crew 9, Jeff Nelson, the crew chief. Laz Diaz, Andy Fletcher, and Stu Shoewater. That's going to be a good one. Crew 10, Bill Miller is the crew chief, joined by Doug Eddings, Rob Drake, and Chad Winston. Larry Vanover's the crew chief for Crew 11. And Marvin Hudson, Vic Carapazza, and David Rackley are with him. Crew 12, Jerry Meals is the crew chief. Ed Hickox and Jordan Baker and Gabe Morales is also with him. Crew chief Paul Emmel for Crew 13 is joined by Brian O'Nora, Bruce Druckman, and Corey Blazer. That's going to be a good crew. Crew 14, Sam Holbrook. Crew chief with Jim Wolf, Manny Gonzalez, and Quinn Wolcott. Crew 15, Mark Wegner, Chris Gucciani, Alan Porter, and Mike Esterbrook. Crew 16, Curran Danley's the crew chief, with Ron Kolpa, Chad Fairchild, and Scott Berry. Crew 17, Alfonso Marquez is making his first time as a crew chief, with Tim Timmons, Lance Barrett, and Carlos Torres. Crew 18, Jim Reynolds, Tony Randazzo, with Anton Tishner, along with Trip Gibson. And Crew 19, the last one, Dan Isenoza as the crew chief, is joined by Lance Barksdale, John Toon Payne, and Ramon De Jesus. So the new MLB umpires this year, my mouse is going by it, is Blakeney, De Jesus, Lentz, Siegel, and Vinscotti. They're the new guys for this year. Who retired before the season: Cedarstrom, DeMuth, Everett, and Kellogg. And then DeMuro in middle of 2019. And then the new crew chiefs are Curran Danley, Dan Isenoza, Alfonso Marquez, and Jim Reynolds. So this is just all of the umpires listed right here. If you care about looking at all of those and all of the numbers, you can. But I pretty much just said all of them. And I think that's all that matters most. Up here, it's, I can't quite tell what it's talking about up here. Anyway, I think it's talking about what teams they have, maybe? Just because it looks like their names are next to teams. Oh, for summer camps. Okay, so it's what team they are for the summer camps going on this week about training. So that is all of the Major League umpires for this year. I showed you 3 different sections. On those last 2 that I didn't really read a ton of stuff off of, you can pause it then and read it if you're interested. Otherwise, I just read the crews and all of their names. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye!